Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope everything is fine. Today I felt like this surge of energy. I want to do this reading now because I don't know why. Somebody apparently needs to hear something. It is going to be about like what you cannot say now. It's going to be a general reading. Please take it as it resonates. I'm going to use one candle only. It is going to be black because I would like to see if there's any negativity that is lurking around you. I would like to see that specifically. When I was actually preparing everything, the camera that is like being really strictly held by this tool, it fell on my head. Like it was so secure. I don't know how it happened. Like I felt like something is hitting me. It was kind of a message itself, like hold on a second, something is going on. So it was like a confirmation in my mind. I wanted to do this reading, and let's see what is happening behind this is what is happening and you cannot see, but it is going to affect you soon. This is the first time I'm using this candle, by the way. Some kind of a gossip I see. This gossip is happening. Sometimes people are saying something out of spite and then they hear it from someone else because it's just traveling everyone and they act like they're hearing about it for the first time. Something like that can happen to you in these days. Like somebody is gossiping with ill intentions. And the sad part is it is traveling. People are actually believing it, or they're like finding it interesting to talk about it. No one is saying like, oh no, it's not like that. No, it wouldn't happen in this way. You can see something like that. Be careful about that. Be careful who you are speaking to. And if you feel any kind of like a negativity around like some people, it is actually having some kind of reality. Please make it sure like it is not affecting you in a really bad way. Trusting your intuition is going to be important in this one. The word is traveling really fast in this thing. Yep. Somebody is listening and then they're just like, oh no, I never heard of it. But they are the ones who started it. And maybe they're gonna say something like, oh, I cannot believe people are saying such things about you. But they are the ones. They are the ones who are starting that conversation. So be careful. If you trust anybody, if your instinct is just like saying be careful about a specific person, be careful, okay? We are so ready to discard our intuition about people. No, I'm just like exaggerating. No, I'm like being paranoid. In this case, it is not the truth. Like, this person has been doing this for a while now. Do you see those little ones? They are talking about different times, different places, but it is talking about gossip. It cannot be all negative though. I'm not just gonna look at everything as like a negative, but I want to see like what is like creating some kind of a blockage in the energy for you, mostly. I saw there's a workplace. It is this small workplace, like maybe 5 people are in it, okay? This office has like 5 people. Some of them are not socializing enough, apparently, and they don't know how to act around people. And you're not one of them. Like, you have friends, you have like a social life, you have a nice family, maybe a lover, like, I don't know. But you have something a little bit more than what they have, and the thing is, you can talk about some stuff to other people, and you know what to say around people. You know how to socialize with people, but they don't. Some of them may be a little younger, so they don't have enough of experience of like what they supposed to say to people and what they supposed to not to say. And it could create some kind of I'm not gonna call it as like a problem. It's not a big thing, but their way of saying things can cause weird thing around the work. And maybe, now you are like only 5 people and you have to look face to face, but it is kind of weird. It is gonna happen like that for some of you, okay? It is just like spreading everywhere. You see that, right? How sad that negativity is spreading that fast. Not the good words. Not the good words. Oh, I saw something in those three lines. It says a lot actually. Like you are about to receive a beautiful offer. It could be a job offer, a project, one-time project. It could be like a long-term project. It could be a relocation. It could be like, this is gonna be amazing. It could be like a promotion. I'm not saying that you're going to change where you are working right now. Maybe you don't have to. This is not about that, what I'm saying. You're going to receive an offer of something. It is going to be amazing and you're going to feel so good about it. And you're going to be like, finally, success is finding me. There's a success story in this. I wouldn't be surprised if you have like a success story and people are talking behind you. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think you would be surprised either. You're going to receive something huge and it is going to create like a money, big kind of a money. I saw a house. This house is like located nearby a water, like a sea, some kind of a shore, I see. Like normally this house is like really, really expensive and not everybody can have it. Maybe this house is being inherited by, the elders of the person who is living at the house. Like they cannot even afford it now if they would like to, for example, And this house is like really, really valuable. I saw this house and I saw that you're living in that kind of a house. Yeah, not for everybody. If there's any kind of a relocation that is going to happen, like they're going to find you a place to live, for example, okay? And this house is going to be like really, really beautiful. Maybe the town is small, but the where you're gonna live is going to be like so beautiful. It is going to charge you every day. Like you're going to feel so thankful about that. I had a similar message once about this. I remember it now. Like living nearby water, people are feeling envious. I think it is time for that kind of a message. I think it is time for that person to receive that kind of a message now. It is like showing so clearly. I saw somebody who's like sitting around the table, like they are working, like there's a computer and they're looking at it. Like work-related situations are going to speed up. And I think the success is going to speed up. The snowball effect. They're always talking about that on YouTube or, the internet success or whatever. Snowball effect is like you do small things one by one, but then when it gets, recognition, all of a sudden it grows and grows and grows. The things that you have done before, they are receiving some kind of like maybe only YouTube, like receiving some views. Like 5 months ago you made a video, it is receiving views now, it is growing, it always grows. I saw something like that for you as well. I'm not saying that you have to work in like internet thing, it doesn't have to be like that, but all of your efforts are going to bring like beautiful situation to you. Like you're gonna see, okay, finally everything is paying off and it is growing and growing and growing. It's like a beautiful growth I see. But there is like, I didn't see like everybody is celebrating with you, not everybody is celebrating with you. Even the people that you think that they are my friends, they are going to celebrate it with me, they can hesitate a little. All the bad days, they are around and they are just like, trying to make you feel more comfortable and they are sharing your struggle and pain. But when it comes to the good things, they are not really great at sharing those kind of news and celebrating those kind of news with you. Sometimes people do that. It's difficult to celebrate the friend's success for some people. You are about to receive an enormous success at what you're doing. It could be different for everybody, but something is going to speed up, like it is going to grow so much. You're going to get some kind of a recognition for the work that you are doing. It's not just like, I'm doing it for myself and I'm receiving some kind of money. No, it's not like that. It is like, I'm doing this job and everybody is saying that, and they are bringing me offers after offers about the projects and the work and everything. Something is going to be so good for you. By the way, it could be like an internet thing as well. You can receive, I'm not gonna call it overnight success, but one night algorithm picks you and everybody is watching you and they like what they see, and all of a sudden you have a success story in your hands. It could be something like that too. Of course, I cannot just like say like it is not going to happen. There's a gossip. There's a gossip, definite gossip, like, okay, they didn't deserve it, though. They didn't have, with the merit. Oh, the smell changed. The smell of the candle has changed, like, oh, it turned really bitter. It's like, what's happening? Like, really ill-intentioned people are going to be gathered around you as well. Sometimes I'm giving like the similar examples for it, but like YouTube thing, for example, okay, you are just like growing your channel. I have other channels, by the way. Like, you make some videos and it gathers more views, which is great, but the people that doesn't know who you are and they don't know what kind of videos that you're making, they start to see you as well, and all of a sudden like the comments are changing and the people are being really weird. Like the normal people, like normally some people would follow you, but these people are not them, and they are having like different ways of doing things. They are being a little extra, they are being rude, weird. You can have something like that. Now you have to deal with more people, and when you have to deal with more people, you lose the agency of like dealing with people in the way that you are used to. Now you have to deal with everybody. Now you have to deal with everybody's bullshit. And you don't want to do that. You would like to focus on your success and everything, but it comes with the success. I think you're going to see something like that. And I see like heads all over, like a lot of heads are talking, gossiping and saying such things. Like behind the scenes, what is happening for you? Like many of you, it's like life is gearing up for something beautiful, like some kind of a reward that you're going to receive, but people are not really aware of like what is happening in your life. They don't understand what is happening for you, and they find this audacity to talk behind you like it was like an easy thing, but it was not an easy thing. If they were like around you, they would know that, but since because they don't know, they talk about it. And some of the people who know like what you were suffering from, they are going to be like, yeah, I hear you, I know what you mean. They are going to be like supporting of those kind of comments, not you, which is sad. I think behind the scenes, what is trying to say is that this success, this growth, this whatever that is going to happen for you, I think it is going to show who is your true friend and who is not. And I didn't say like huge problems regarding friendships, but it could be heartbreaking. Like some people, they don't know how to communicate with people. From the beginning I saw, like they don't know what to say. They don't know how to react to the certain situations. It could be like they don't know how to say congratulations. Let's go and celebrate your success. They don't know how to do that. Maybe because they are wired to see all the negativities, or maybe they cannot regulate their own emotions regarding other people's success. They can be immature on that. Like a child, yeah. They can be really young. If you have like channels or like TikTok page or something like that, maybe, I think you're going to address really young demography, maybe. Young people are going to watch it. I think I saw something like that. Young people can be affected with whatever you're doing. They're going to be interested with whatever you're doing, and they're going to gather up. Could be something like that too. If you have like internet thing, of course. If you don't have it, it's not for you. It's just like a small circle of people. Oh my God. What kind of success is that? There's definite money, okay. Like money is going to be there and it is going to multiply every month. It's not going to be like the same every month, you know? That's why I felt easy to read it as like an internet thing, because when you're doing those kind of things, it is not regular. It can change accordingly, you know, what you're doing, or according to the ads and whatever. It is changing every month, like it is growing every month. I didn't see sales though. Weird, but I didn't see a lot of sales. It's not just that. It is not like you are selling things to people and getting some kind of a commission. No, I didn't see that. What I saw is like a creative work, a project that you have been working for a really long time maybe. Yeah, it's like the content itself, not the ads. What is going on? I'm going to leave, but I hope that it doesn't burn the paper again. Now it is black, I cannot see. Okay, I can see now. It's done. All right. Like big change for you that is coming, and this change is going to create maybe a relocation, maybe a promotion. It can create some kind of like a change of doing things. Like maybe it's gonna be like, for argument's sake, you're working in a company and this company has two different locations. Okay, you're going to go to the better location, and now you are going to move for that location, and when you're moving out for that location, you're going to find a better housing. Things are going to escalate quickly, and all of a sudden, like, you are living in another life. Like, it's going to change immediately. The energy is going to change so fast. You're going to be like, okay, I have to adjust to what is happening around you, and people are going to talk about it, for argument's sake. Like, you are working in this company and you're having those kind of changes, okay? People are going to question, like, how come you can find a beautiful house on a whim? How come you can afford it? Maybe you already saved some money for those kind of like emergency situations, and, you know, moving, doing something about it. Maybe you already have the money, but they don't know that, you know? They don't know that, and they're gonna be like, how come they are just doing such expenses all of a sudden? How come they are being like promoted all of a sudden? But this promotion was coming for a really long time, and you already had the money to do those kind of changes, and it is time to do it. Like, you found the house and it was affordable for that moment. Like, something happened and you just got it. But they don't know. And they talk and they talk and they talk. And the people around you, maybe they know, but they act like they don't know. You're going to see something like that. This is just an example, guys, okay? But try to understand the feeling of it. Like, you're going to receive something, and it will add up to everything that you were doing around it. But people are gonna be like, no, how did they do it? They're going to be in a denial for a while. There's a mushroom I saw, and this mushroom is talking about like fast growth, okay? You know, the mushrooms grow so fast. It could be really abundant, but it could be poisonous as well. You have to know what kind of mushroom that you're having, you know? What I see, like, you're about to receive something really beautiful. And this beautiful thing is going to multiply in a different ways. Like, you know, there was some kind of a blockage, and it is going to go away. I think I talked about that before, like some kind of a blockage is going away, and all of a sudden everything is just like following each other, something like that. I think you're going to have it now, like you're about to receive something like that. And if you saw this message and you know that, you know, not everybody is watching like one thing only, they're just like watching the things that they can actually choose, and sometimes videos are not really being shown to people. And if you came across with this video, it means you're supposed to have this message. Claim this message now, because it's going to be really, really effective, and you are strong enough to deal with all the negativities that are coming with that. Even though at the beginning you cannot say like, okay, what am I going to say about this, or what am I going to do with those people? At the beginning maybe you're going to have something like that, but then you're going to realize your own true power regarding those kind of things, and you're going to receive really good feedback from people, how you're dealing with those kind of things, you know? Like, I saw somebody's packing, like some kind of a moving out, some kind of a relocation, something is changing, like changing the location is really, really prominent in this thing. I hope that it will be really good for you as well. Like, it will make you happy. All of a sudden, everything is so all of a sudden. I cannot shake off the feeling. That was all. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you in the next ones. Bye.